Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. In this episode I will show you the best method to get Mythic Uniques, Mythic Seals and superior Lair keys in Season 14 by using the Nemesis Lair Endgame system. As always, please consider to subscribe if you're looking for short and straight to the point action RPG guides. Alright, let's get to it. So the new patch is out, and while many things are definitely better, finding Mythic Uniques and Seals is still very hard, despite what some content creators tell you. Many content creators claim that there are fantastic methods to find Mythic Uniques and Seals fast, but it's not fast. The drop rate is still very low. It is better, but it's still low. And the main problem, as you know, is that the Mythic Unique pool is massive. So it will take a lot of grinding before you find all the Mythic Uniques and Seals you're looking for. However, there is a better way to increase the odds of finding Mythic Uniques and Seals, and that is by farming exclusively the Nemesis Lair system. I will begin by explaining how to access the Nemesis Lair, how it works, and after that I will tell you how to farm greater and superior Lair keys, because it's all connected. So for this to work, you will need all 3 Nemesis nodes at the Lair Boss's war plans active. The first one is the 2x2 node that has a small chance to open the Nemesis portal after you open a Lair Boss horde chest. The second one is the greater Nemesis node that has a chance that a portal will appear after completing a Nemesis Lair that will take you to the greater Nemesis Lair. The third one is the ultimate Nemesis node that after defeating all bosses within the greater Nemesis Lair, there is a small chance that a portal will appear that will take you to the ultimate Nemesis Lair. Okay, once you have those nodes active, step 1 is to get normal Lair keys. The fastest way to get them is by simply farming Helltides with the Hellmouth and Wraith and Wrath war plan nodes active. As you can see, when Punks of Duriel spawn and you slay them, they will drop Lair keys. Once you get enough Lair keys, it's time to farm first the lesser Lair bosses, which are, as you know, Lord Seer, Varshan, Grigor, the Beasting Knights, and Urigor. Slaying these bosses will give you a chance to find greater Lair keys, and also you will be able to get superior Lair keys by slaying Mini Belial when it spawns. As you can see, once you enter this loop, you will be able to also slay and collect the rewards from the greater Lair bosses, which are the Butcher, the Harbinger of Hatred, Duriel, and Andariel. Now, slaying any Lair boss has a chance to spawn the Nemesis Lair portal, but there is a higher chance to get the Nemesis Lair portal by slaying the greater Lair bosses, so try to farm them as much as you can. Eventually the Nemesis Lair portal will appear. I haven't tracked perfectly how long it takes for a Nemesis Lair portal to appear, but I have this method where once I begin farming a greater Lair boss, I stay there until the Nemesis portal appears. For that, what I am doing, as you can see, is open the horde chest, get the loot, check what is worth keeping, and then I drop all the loot at the entrance. It's stupid, but it's the fastest way to farm currently Lair bosses. I continue doing that until I get the Nemesis Lair portal. Once it appears, go in with your pockets as empty as possible, since you will be getting even more loot. At the first level of the Nemesis Lair system, you will always face 2 lesser Lair bosses at the same time in a very small arena. Once you slay them, they will drop a lot of loot. You need to pick up all the loot, since in the new system a Mythic Unique might drop and it's really hard to see them. So same as before, pick up the loot, check what is worth keeping, and drop the rest at the entrance. Every time you open a Nemesis portal, you get 2 chances to teleport to town. The reason why I mention this is that after that, the portal to the Nemesis Lair will close automatically. These chances to teleport to town stack as you open the other Nemesis Lair portals, which are the greater and the ultimate. However, to be honest, it's best to not go to town unless there are no more portals to enter. If you get the greater Nemesis Lair portal, a message that says a great evil awaits you in their lair will appear. What I recommend is to only carry with you the loot that is worth keeping. Do not waste a chance to teleport to town, as the higher Nemesis Lair levels give you more loot and better rewards. When you enter the greater Nemesis Lair portal, make your way to the arena, and here you will face 2 greater Lair bosses. So expect a combo between Mini Belial, Andariel, the Harbinger of Hatred, and Duriel. The one I haven't seen is the Butcher, but maybe that is on purpose. Anyhow, once you slay them, same as before, pick up all the loot, check what is worth keeping, and drop the rest. By the way, this also applies to Talismans and Charms. Remember that at the Nemesis Lair system, there is a chance that you can get Mythic Seals or Talismans. If you get the ultimate Nemesis Lair portal, you will need to pay the entrance with 3 superior Lair keys. The ultimate Nemesis Lair portal is the hardest challenge from the Nemesis Lair system, but also is the one that gives more rewards. Here you will face a world boss, which is Asmodan, the Echo of Belial, and 2 greater Lair bosses. Here I usually get Andariel and Duriel. In terms of damage and toughness, you should be able to comfortably clear the pit 120 in order to survive this fight. Now, if you didn't teleport to town until this moment, you will get a total of 6 chances to go to town, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually a huge change, because before the portal to town had a timer. However, I recommend you do the same thing. Pick up the loot, check what is worth keeping, drop the rest at the entrance, and when you're done, exit and repeat this process. By following this, I have been able to find usually between 2 to 3 mythics per full Nemesis Lair run. This means reaching the ultimate Nemesis Lair and successfully completing it. And I have found 1 Mythic Seal so far. The cool thing is I haven't farmed that much, so it looks promising. Now, before we go, the problem won't be finding mythics, it's finding the right right Mythic, because as you know, the pool now is massive. As always, please share with us your thoughts in the comments. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.